Welcome back to Lights, Marks and Studios. My name, of course, is Charl the Toy, and this is the show in which we address God and faith issues and whatever is happening in life. And usually we're in the studio of the I Am Youth Radio, but actually this is just my bedroom, sitting on my bed waiting to actually just end off Easter weekend, which is one of the most celebrated weekends, obviously, in South Africa, as well as in the Christian calendar, because it's the weekend in which we celebrate the death as well as the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Now, this is a very, very interesting Easter weekend for the simple reason that the entire country of South Africa is under lockdown. You were unable to attend a physical church. You were able to attend a couple of digital churches if your church had a streaming service, but we were unable to go to church. And Grace Bible Church in Soweto was unable to host their massive gathering as they do every year on Easter. Now, as the cliche saying goes, that's very famous on Facebook and Instagram and stuff, that the churches were empty, but the grave as well is luckily also empty. That's something that I want to address to you. We've recently heard that our lockdown in South Africa will be postponed, or the end of it has been postponed up until May. We will be under lockdown for extended 2 weeks, we should have been out around about Thursday, but we will be out. Not out. We're still the first 2 weeks were like not a resurrection. It was a rehearsal. Now we actually have to sit for a couple of weeks more. We still have to be under lockdown. And it's easy for us to become despondent or depressed, because if you're an extrovert, it's difficult to sit in your house without spending time with other people, spending your time with the guys at university or your colleagues or whatever, or just home with people that frustrate you. It's honest. Let's be honest. That actually happens. But I want to bring you hope in this moment, as Easter weekend is coming to a close tonight. In actual fact, remember what it means for the fact that the grave is empty, the fact that Jesus was resurrected. It's giving us hope like nothing else in this world can ever give you hope, because in it's the consummation of the entire gospel of Jesus Christ. We see it in every single aspect of our life. Every year winter comes. After winter, we've got spring, and then the leaves of the trees actually start growing again, which is can be a metaphor for the resurrection. We see the new life coming. Just like this lockdown, the end has been postponed, but the end will come. We've got new hope. We've got new breath of air that's coming. We've got a different wind that will blow throughout this world after COVID-19 that will be resurrection. Where we are now is not final. I want to ask you a question. Do you know what yesterday is actually called? Yesterday being Sunday as well as Saturday in Easter. In the theological circles, it's actually called Quiet Sunday and Quiet Saturday, because it's the day that all the Jews, and it was not all the Jews actually, all the disciples were frustrated because their king, their ruler, their mentor, their rabbi, Jesus Christ, has been murdered brutally. And at that point, they did not know that he's going to be resurrected. We are in that stage now with COVID-19. We don't know what the end is. We don't actually know the end from the beginning. But we do know that the one whom we pray to, the one that we serve, was able to overcome death. Thus, through him, we will be able to overcome lockdown, and we will be able to overcome this COVID-19. From myself, Charl the Toy, looking forward to spending a couple of minutes in lockdown again with you next week.